Hi! I don't know about where you live, but in California, there's this thing called June gloom. And I've never experienced it until I moved to West Coast. And it's basically a period of time from, I want to say, late spring to early summer, where it gets really cloudy, overcast, a little chilly, and then it gets hot summer, hot girl summer. I'm the kind of person who does not get affected by the weather easily, but within the last few weeks, it's been hitting me pretty hard. I didn't want to go out for pictures, so I wanted to look for a new way to kind of take advantage of June gloom. What can I do to turn these sad, gray, dark days around? And then it hit me, why don't I try to capture some colors? No, I did not go to the pink wall. You're welcome. But I did get to revisit some places I photographed before, and I also got to look at some places from different perspectives. I went to this place 2 days in a row because I had to run errands in the area, and I love how each visit was very different from the one before. This is the second day I went. The pictures are a little more simple, more crisp, whereas the first day I went, I wanted to explore a little bit with different framing. Kind of going back to the whole revisiting the places you have been to before, on this very date that I went, instead of a table, they had two bikes there. But the last time I was there and photographed the place, this is what it looked like. Same place, different time, completely different mood. The way I photographed the exact same wall came out very differently. I low-key freaked out about this picture. From far away, this is just a really cute looking car wash place. But if you look closely, the yellow car on the left also has a tealish blue background thanks to the house in the back, and the painting on the right has a yellow car and a blue wall. And on the right side, a red car is there. Are you looking at me? And on the right side, a red car is there. So the three colors, red, yellow, and blue, they're all in one picture. And the way the red car on the right kind of coexisted with the yellow and red wall, I was freaking out when I saw this. But I also posted this picture on my Instagram from the same day, maybe a minute apart. The guy standing there, the owner of the yellow car, was wearing a jacket that had all three colors in them, all red, yellow, and blue. And he also had a red hat on. This is something I've been dreaming about, like things that just happened naturally, but also looks like some kind of planning was done. So there are some things we cannot control in life. One of them is the arrangement of chairs and tables. If the right table and two orange chairs on the far right pushed a little towards the left, this would have been a good half and half picture. Now, I just talked about things looking a little too perfect with no effort. This could have been the case too. However, that didn't happen, and I think just that a little bit of imperfection makes a picture too. I think the sign kind of throws everything off, otherwise this picture would have been very clean. So my very first video 5 months ago had this picture. I run by this wall all the time, but I never knew what was on the other side. I finally decided to explore a little bit, and I was pleasantly surprised. At this place, I took a lot of reference pictures, and this is one of them. The purple on purple, I thought this would be a really fun way to photograph someone walking within the window or the frame, whether they're simply walking, texting someone on their phone, or even skateboarding. I thought this would be a fun idea. Now hear me out, when I got to this place, again, I was kind of surprised by the amount of opportunities that I had. And this was one of them. If you just look at this picture, it kind of looks like a homework assignment photo photography 101 class, and the theme being geometry maybe. But the way I saw it was to either do a tight crop or make it a horizontal picture. In my case, I did both. I really love how this turned out. I love the mismatched paints on the wall, and the tones are just so warm and neutral, including this beige back that kind of goes well with the floor. Even though it's a little edited, I love how this turned out. This is another reference picture. So what I wanted to do was to get rid of the palm tree, fill all the backgrounds with this terracotta wall, and have someone reading on the steps, or again, skateboarding, walking, anything. There was a guy walking his dog, but he was looking too directly into the camera that I didn't end up using the picture because I felt a little uncomfortable while editing. But now I know of all the little spots for pictures here. I know I can come back and get the results that I really want next time. I don't know what was going on this day, but they both are wearing denim jackets, glasses, hair up. It's almost like I was seeing double. This was taken on the same day as the car wash picture, so I'm wondering if... I don't know. It was a good day for pictures. I actually didn't mean to photograph them, but because a lot of pictures I took didn't really have people in them, I ended up including them in the shot. And I want to say they kind of made the picture because otherwise this would have been a very plain, just a really colorful wall. Oh wait, I might be looking into this a little too much right now, but the boy is wearing this mintish greenish outfit against the mintish greenish wall, and the girl's wearing a mauve purplish shirt, which kind of goes well with the red floor. Out of all the pictures I took in Chinatown on this day, I think this set is my favorite. A lot of my favorite colors are here, and I get this kind of warm but lonely feeling when I look at these. I wanted to do something fun with this wall, but I couldn't figure out what to do just yet. One thing I thought of was to photograph someone waiting for the bus. But right when I thought of that, this guy in the hot pink t-shirt walked by, and I really wanted to capture him somewhere between the bus stop and the yellow entrance. I did not see the bus coming, so I was a little disappointed that I might not have gotten the shot, or a shot in general. But turns out I got something, and I'm actually happy with it. I would do a little bit more editing to make the colors pop, but overall I'm very happy with this picture. What I wanted to say is that I think this video idea was a really good way to get me out of the apartment, do something a little different, and move my body. I got to use my creativity while going to new places, old places, and I came back with a lot of new ideas, a lot of references, and sometimes that's all I need to just have a really good day. So I want to suggest, if you're feeling stuck, if you're also affected by doom gloom, or you just want to try something new, photograph something colorful and let me know how it goes.